Now, sweetheart, may I? Yeah, don't put your foot up there. I just want to see how she's going. Give her a little drink. Yeah, I know, you're putting your... Clean her up a little bit. And we're going off to the vet. And I'm going to take some juice with me. Of course, I have this genius idea that the vet can then see how you react. Juice, come on. There we are. See, turn your head for it. Okay. Now, you shouldn't be hanging 4-point when you're lying down, and that's not good. May I do? No, sweetheart. That's better. Gently rough. It's all in your wing pit. How about we clean you up so that the vet doesn't think that I just let my bats lie in filth. Of course I don't. There we are. But it's good you've done an awesome big pee. You put your feet up there. You've got, yeah. You don't have to turn yourself over. There we are. Put your foot up there. This one there, that's good. That would be my alarm to say that we have to go. Now, why are you doing that? Yes. Put your feet up again. Try not to pee all over everything. But she was hanging nicely, but she's 4-point hanging and she keeps going for things, so she puts her thumbs up as well as her feet. No, see, she's insecure now. That's all right, sweetheart. I just find it easy to get them out when I'm above them. Hello, good girl. She's very passive, so you're unlikely to be shredded. You never pull their feet off because they're hooks. You break their toes if you do.
Okay.
Hey.
Hey, darling.
Actually, I should have done a... Oh, you've peed! Excellent! More pee! I seriously love it. Right.
Nice.
So maybe I should have left her in the cage so you could see how she goes. But how about you want to see the juice thing? I love. So she can smell it.
She can definitely smell it. Hey?
Okay. But she's not really looking. See, she's not seeing it.
Not.
But she can smell it. She
can smell it.
Yeah. Or she's looking because she knows I've got it somewhere. So,
Just gonna
okay.
cover one eye. Hey, darling, you're very cute.
She is, isn't she?
Hi, you little bean. Hi, you little bean.
I think she's a subadult and I don't think she's had a baby. I can't remember now because there have been so many lately. Yeah, she's got guard hair so that she can actually feel, but she doesn't if you do
like the
Yeah.
air. Whoosh.
Well, she doesn't react to menace until you touch her guard hair. And she completely spooks if you touch the cage. Like she's not going to bite you, by the way.
Okay, so she has inner palpebral.
Yeah, which means
Well, it's just
I know what the
cranial,
palpebral. Yeah, I know what the palpebral thing is, but I just didn't know how it affects what she.
Well, just trying to see if there's any neurologic deficits in general.
Yeah. So if she's hit her head, she could be temporarily blind, couldn't she?
She could. She has a little hemorrhage somewhere, for sure.
Okay.
I would hope that she wouldn't have retinal detachment, I guess.
Can you tell with ultrasound?
Ultrasound, I wouldn't know about ultrasound. I would know if we could, I guess I could try and do an ophthalmologic examination. So checking for the back of the eye and looking at the retina. Not that I've seen many bat retinas, but I can definitely...
You can find them online, because Sandy and I have done one. I mean, as in Sandy did it and I stood there, but we didn't even have to put drops in because she inconveniently died the second that we got her on the table. Jesus. And Sandy had come in on a Sunday specifically to do it because it was a baby. And we needed to know whether or not to euthanize her, but she made her own choice.
Well, I'm going to give a baby to you just for a second. I'm going to go grab my...
You're a pretty girl, aren't you?
She's so cute.
I've just forgotten whether she's the subadult or not. Let me have a gently, sweetheart.
Do you mind if I take a photo?
No, I don't mind at all. She won't mind either. Yes, she is a subadult because she hasn't got nipples that say I've had a baby. Do you want to... Wait a minute. Here. Try that.
Oh my god, the little ears.
I know, because I think she's blind, so she's listening to everything very intently.
She's so adorable.
Yeah, she isn't she? Okay, you hold on to me, love.
Hello, darling.
Try not to get yourself scratched. Actually, do you mind if we have the music off?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, thanks. Just one extra stressor. Do you want me to move my hand?
Struggling to see the retina.
What's hard to see?
Just struggling to see the retina. It's just much more challenging to look at these little eyes than I'm.
How's that?
Yeah. No, that's perfect. She's being very compliant and you're doing a great job. It's just
She's very passive, I think. I mean, if you were newly blind and nobody was hurting you, I think you'd be relatively cooperative.
just not like the eyes I'm used to. That's just really challenging.
Well, it should be. So
Hi,
maybe there's
sweetie.
something wrong. Because, you know, Kathleen, the ophthalmologist, she said, well, an eye is an eye. And she's looked in bad eyes and she just says, well, you know, I'm not really sure about bad eyes. And I said, well, here's one I prepared earlier and I brought another baby up for her.
Yeah.
And so she had a look at both of them and she just said, well, you know, they've got standard eyes, except they've got tapeda.
But,
Yeah. And I think that's...
the reflective little...
Yeah.
Can I have a little listen to our heart? Is that possible?
It's very fast. It was about 300 when I was listening to it. I tried with the Doppler.
Oh, did you? Wow, that's incredible. Sweetie.
So if she hit her nose, because she... Yes, I know. See, look, she's not trying to bite me or anything.
She just wants juice.
She's not actually in the... she doesn't really want fruit either. She's only having smoothies at the moment. She won't won't chew the fruit. So I suspect she's got a headache and she's hit her head, because why would she be lying on the ground otherwise? And if she was blind, she'd be just thinking, well, I might as well finish my mouthful of grapes.
So is it possible to keep her for to see if she'll recover over the next 7 days, and if there's no improvement, then we can say goodbye to her? Or?
It's possible to keep her going, but I mean, if she's got anything, like if on ultrasound you can see that there's anything wrong, then like detached
you mean
retina.
In the head? Oh, I see. On a detached. So a detached retina, I guess it would.
Or
someone who's really good at looking at eyes. I mean, I'm just not able to see the back of her eye very well. It's just not. I'm just not able to do it. So potentially.
So is there anybody who's happy to look at her eyes with an ultrasound, or can we do the ultrasound and then send the pictures off for somebody to look at?
I don't even know about an ultrasound for an eye.
Because last time we just put anaesthetic drops in, only we didn't have to, and then it was interesting. What Sandy
for an
did.
Ultrasound on the eye?
Yeah.
Knock, knock.
Goodness,
Sorry
why?
to interrupt. How long do you think you'll be?
Sorry, honestly, I wouldn't know how to do an ultrasound on an eye. I'm sorry. I don't think there's anybody here that knows how to do that at the moment.
All right.
So I think our options would be to provide maybe a little bit of pain relief for the next couple of days.
She's had some Temgesic because she was hanging so badly today. 4-point hanging means I'm dizzy, stop the world, I want to get off. And she sometimes tries to chew her thumb, like as if it's food.
Do bats get any neurologic issues in the wild?
Well, they die if they can't survive, so we don't know. Like, you get them in, and the only other thing is usually the rabies, the lysovirus.
Yeah, right. Just ABLV, and that's all that's coming up. Okay. Not much. All right.
So I don't know with this. Now, have a look at this 1 minute. For a second. I don't know whether she's smelling. This is usually when she starts to bite her thumb, like she thinks if I put some juice on her thumb, she'll bite it. No? See, she's really reaching for it because she can smell it. All right, I can keep her going, but if it's a head smack, how long is it going to take for her to start? See, because she's really smart, so she's actually accommodating for it already. Now, that's either stress or pain. So...
And she had the Temgesic how long
ago? 11.
11 o'clock? Okay.
Yeah.
Should still be on board.
Yeah.
Do you have enough pain control?
Yeah,
or do you need...
I have some in the cupboard that they dispense for me.
Yeah.
That in my own thing. I'll just ask for some more.
Okay.
Because I've had so many head smacks in the last few days. All of whom get it. You're a beautiful girl, aren't you, sweetheart?
And so have you seen any recover within a
Well,
week?
I've never seen them be blind and not be euthanized.
And not be euthanized.
Yeah.
I see.
What are you doing inside? I see, you're pooing. Yes, well, at least you didn't walk in it. Out you go. Over there. Go on. Out you go. Go on. Over there. Yeah, no spreading it around, darling. Let's just pop it there for the time being. Go on. Out you go. That was scary, wasn't it? All right, is the rat gone? I have to bring things inside because there's a rat. There's a rat. All right, if you want it without the goodness. There we are. There we are. That was good. If you can catch it mid-air, I'm happy with that.